Traveling so far does take a toll on the body. How do you manage it? How do the players manage it?
Yeah, it definitely does take a toll. I mean, we're not going to lie to each other, but we've got our medical staff, our doctors and stuff have already worked out a whole plan, and I think us flying out tonight instead of last night has actually worked out quite nicely. Obviously, a bit of bumps and bruises after the game, so the guys have had and we can hit the ground.
Looking at the Cranes, what do you make of them as an outfit? Any specific players that stand out?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, we all know who the good players are. I think if you look like a guy like shot up front, Sevilla, then you've got the halfback pairing is really good and experienced, and you've got a guy, Laumapi in the centres, who gives him good gain line. And then obviously, if you look at the guy on the wing, Lamb, he also has given them some good gain line, and he's really good off turnover ball and on the counter attack. So they've got some key players, but I think as a team they're really complete, good team. But I think if you look at Saturday's performance, I think we've also got some really dangerous guys that are peaking at the right time, which is exciting. And yeah, it's also just I think it's going to be a really exciting game. And I mean, it's quarter-final rugby. I think we've been playing kind of a knockout kind of brand of rugby the whole season. Obviously taking penalties when on offer and stuff like that. So I think we don't need to change much and just focus on ourselves this week.
Jesse, I mean, you said the same to Andre. I mean, you've been here a long time. Has never had a chance of being in the playoffs. Now that must be a great feeling to actually be here.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable feeling. I think, like you said in the last couple, we've always got so close, and now this time of the year, it's always been a case of saying goodbye, and everyone just having a few weeks off, and then maybe getting into the Bok camp if you were in the mix or not. So I think it's nice, getting to quarterfinal rugby, giving yourself a chance, and I think that's the biggest thing. We've got a chance to go over there and make some history.
Andre was saying a bunch of you guys haven't played at Wellington for a while if you haven't been in the box. But I mean, you've been in the box there. You guys won there with the box last year. You played there a couple of times. What makes it so difficult to win there, and what do you have to do?
I think obviously just playing away. I think when teams come and play here, you've obviously got the whole crowd behind you. Those 50-50 calls don't always go your way. Small things like that, but I think we've obviously got to go over there and just play well enough that none of that affects us, So there will be a big focus on putting a good plan on the table this week and then just for guys to be at their best on the weekend. So I think, yeah, it's an exciting challenge that everyone's really looking forward to.
No pressure on you guys?
No, I think, to be honest, I don't think anyone kind of thinks that the Bulls will go over there and win. But I mean, we obviously all believe that we will. So yeah, I think that's such a great challenge. It's always kind of nice being the underdog, and I think we have been labelled the underdog a few times this season, and we've come out trumps. So I think that's something positive for us.
You guys have, I mean, you've travelled that route a lot, and I mean, it's a long flight. Flying a day later, as you say, you're a bit fresher, but obviously it means you can probably do less when you get that side. How much of it is mental nowadays? I mean, because physically your body would have recovered, I take it, more or less in the week.
Yeah.
But it's basically mental to keep yourself fresh.
Yeah, it's you've hit the nail spot on there. It's going to be completely mental this week. I think the guys physically will be fresh when we get there, but I think mentally we're going to have to prepare well, and obviously guys are going to be up at their best for the weekend.